Alright, the first thing I'm going to do here is I got to make this matrix. So I'm going to click this button that says apps. I'm going to go to data/matrix and I'm going to go to new, and it's going to ask for a type. So what I'm going to type in, or I'm going to scroll to the right and I'm going to scroll down to the matrix. I want a matrix type data set. And this is okay, you can leave that alone. And then it's going to say, what do you want to call your matrix? So I'm just going to call it A. And it's assuming you're going to put in a letter right here. So it's already clicked alpha for you in a sense. So all you have to do is press the equal sign. I'm going to name this guy A. I'm going to name this matrix A. And then I'm just going to, let's see, go down here. So how many rows are there? There are 4. So I'm going to hit 4. If 4 doesn't pop up, a weird letter pops up. I'm going to have to hit alpha and then 4. There it is. Alright, so now how many columns are there? There are 5. And then I just hit enter. And then it'll send you to this other sheet. Okay, so this is column 1, column 2, column 3. And if I keep scrolling to the right, column 4 and column 5. I'm just going to go ahead and start putting these numbers in. So the first one is 1, then 1, 5, 0. So those are all my entries for my first column of my augmented matrix. The second column is going to look like this, -5. Well, maybe I shouldn't say minus because I don't want you guys hitting the minus. I want to say -5. So hit this bottom button down here, -5. And then we have 1, 2, and then 5. So I can enter these things by either scrolling to the left or right, or by hitting enter. And you'll see I'm just doing both. Alright, so for the third column we have -1. I scroll down, -1, 0. I have no idea what that noise was. -4. And when I come to the bottom of the column, it's usually easier to just press enter. Okay, so back to the top, I have -3. I think I just hit -6. -3, 0, 0. Nope, 0, 1, and 1. Alright, for the last column, we're here. We get 3, 3, 10, and 3. Alright, so we've put in all the entries into our matrix. Alright, so now we're back home. And remember what we called our matrix? We called it A, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit alpha and then A. And I'm just going to press enter. And look, you'll see our matrix. Now this is, you could think about it as an augmented matrix where there's a line right down the center here. And that line is not going to show, but trust me, it's an augmented matrix. Now what do we want to do with A? Well, we want to put it into reduced row echelon form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit second and then math, and you'll see something that says matrix. You're going to scroll right and you'll see a lot of different options, but we want reduced row echelon form. We hit enter and we put matrix A inside our parentheses. So we want the reduced row echelon form of matrix A, and then just press enter. And there you go. We have our answer. W equals 2, X equals 1, Y equals 0, and Z equals -2.